if you're interested in the trades, you're going to want to check out these top 6 paying trade jobs.
Hey, I'm Alex.
And I'm Philip.
And we teach you what you need to know about being a grown-up.
Because adulting shouldn't suck. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell so you can get the notifications when we put out some new content. And in the comments below, let us know if you're in the trades or not.
In this video, we're going to talk about the top 6 paying trade jobs of 2023.
Over the last few years, we've been doing these videos about the top paying trade jobs, and you guys seem to really enjoy them. So here's the top paying trade jobs for 2023. And just as a reminder, the pay listed for these jobs are the national average for these jobs. So this might mean that a particular job could make more money where you're located. So if you wanted to see how much money a particular job makes in your area, you can do this by searching bls.gov and finding the job that you're interested in.
Coming in at number 6 is dental hygienists. Dental hygienists examine patients for signs of oral disease such as gingivitis, and they provide preventative care including oral hygiene. Dental hygienists typically need an associate's degree in dental hygiene. Programs usually take about 3 years to complete. All states require dental hygienists to be licensed, and requirements can vary from state to state. The median annual wage for dental hygienists is over $77,000, which is about $37 an hour. And the employment is expected to grow by 9% in 2023.
Dang! Number 5, electric linemen. Electric linemen install or repair electrical power systems and telecommunication cables, including fiber optics. Electric linemen encounter serious hazards on the job, including working with high voltage electricity and often at great heights. The work can also be physically demanding. Although most full-time employees work regular business hours, they're also going to work some irregular hours like in evenings, nights, weekends, and holidays as needed.
And they get paid for it too.
Yeah. To be proficient, most linemen are going to have to go through some sort of technical instruction and long-term on-the-job training apprenticeship programs. The median salary for an electrical lineman is about $78,000 in 2021, which breaks down to about $35 an hour. The overall employment for this position is going to grow about 6% over the next 10 years, which is pretty average for most positions.
My brother-in-law, or almost brother-in-law I should say, has been a lineman for years, and that dude makes like $60 an hour. And then when he has to work those off-season or off-peak hours because you have storms that come through and he's got to go fix the lines or whatever it is, he'll be making like $80-90 an hour. And then if he has to go to like Florida or the East Coast or someone that had, you know, some really bad weather, that dude's making like $120 an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good money if you can get in it for sure.
Number 4 is radiation therapists. Radiation therapists administer doses of radiation to patients who have cancer or other serious diseases. They work in hospitals, offices of physicians, and outpatient centers. Most radiation therapists are going to be working full-time. They typically need an associate's or bachelor's degree in radiation therapy, and most states require radiation therapists to be licensed or certified, which includes passing a national certification exam. The median wage average is about $82,000 in 2021, which is roughly $39 an hour. They're expected to grow 6% over the next 10 years, which means there's a lot of growth in that field.
You guys might notice if you've seen our previous trade job videos that a lot of these jobs were on our previous lists. And that's good because that means that these jobs are continuing to pay well. But there is some new ones on this list here, so make sure you guys stay until the end to find out which ones they are.
I mean, it also means that the same stuff that we've been saying for years is coming true. Like they're actually performing the way we said they're going to, which is good.
Number 3, power plant operators. These guys are going to control the systems that generate and distribute electrical power. Most power plant operators work full-time, many of them working rotating 8 or 12-hour shifts. These guys are going to need a high school diploma or equivalent combined with extensive on-the-job training that may include a combination of classroom and hands-on training. Many of these jobs require a background check plus drug and alcohol screenings. Nuclear power plant reactor licenses might also be needed. The annual median salary for this position is almost $95,000, which breaks down to $45 an hour. The overall position growth for this job is supposed to decline 15% over the next 10 years.
Ouch.
Which is unfortunate because if you want this job, you're probably going to have to,
Wait for somebody to die or retire.
yeah.
Number 2 is elevator and escalator installers and repairers. They're going to be the people who install, maintain, and fix elevators, escalators, moving walkways, and other types of lifts. Elevator and escalator installers typically need a high school diploma or equivalent, and nearly all of them have to learn how to do the work through an apprenticeship. Most states require these workers to be licensed. The median annual wage was $97,000 in 2021, which is roughly $47 an hour, and it's expected to continue growing at 3% all the way through 2031.
It's funny, I kind of expected a bigger growth in this position just because of all of the walkways, the movable walkways that you guys see getting put everywhere because Americans are fat and they like to be carried where they're going instead of using their 2 feet and walking. So I did expect this position to be growing more, but if you've seen our previous videos, this job has been on the list before, but it was much lower on the list. These guys got like a $20,000 increase in pay over the span of us doing these videos, which is nuts.
I think they were on our top 10 before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, dude, it's crazy. When you go to the airport and you see how many people are on the moving walkways versus using their own legs, it's crazy. I mean, I like to walk on those to walk faster than I normally would, right? It's like a slow run, but then most people just stand on them.
I always like, because I'll walk on them and I'll like pass the people. And then right when I get to the end, I always got to like jump or like prepare myself because, you're going to like that slow ground and you're like, ah! Lastly, coming in at number 1, construction managers. Construction managers plan, budget, coordinate, and supervise construction projects from start to finish. Construction managers might have a main office, but they're going to spend most of their time in the field where they monitor these projects and make decisions about construction activities. Their schedules might vary, and construction managers are typically going to need a bachelor's degree. And they're also going to learn through on-the-job training and previous experience. Large construction companies may prefer to hire candidates who have both construction experience and a bachelor's degree in a construction-related field. The median annual wage for construction managers was almost $99,000, which breaks down to about $47 an hour, $47.50 if we wanted to get more exact. The projected growth for this position is almost 8% over the next 10 years, which is pretty fast.
And don't be discouraged thinking you have to have a bachelor's degree to get this job. One of my best friends does this exact job. I think he makes around like $95,000 a year, plus bonuses if they close on houses faster than the allotted time frame. So you don't always have to have a bachelor's, but he did have to work his way up in order to gain the kind of experience to become a construction manager.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Mm-hmm. If you didn't see a job on here that you think deserves to be on this list, remember that this list is based on the national average salary for these positions, and they're not including any other pay like bonuses or overtime. If you want to find out how much a particular job makes that you're interested in, you can go to bls.gov and search in the search bar for whatever job that you're looking for and find out exactly how much that job makes in your area.
If you guys like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you watch our next video, How to Get Hired into the Trades.
And we'll see you in the next video.